¡Oh no, copy! No, copyright. Ay, no quiero que me caiga el copy. A ver, tenemos a Trons. ¿Creen que se vengan los tres juntos? No, es un truck stream. Me hubiera gustado que hubiera sido como el Senkai, como el de Dokkan, quedan los tres juntos. Ojo. Pan y Trons, ok, no está mal, no está mal. No son duales, pero son existentes. No me quejo. O sea, me hubiera gustado que fueran los tres, como en Dokkan, pero no, lo tomo. Cámara, no me agüito. A ver, ¿qué más hay? La animación se ve God. Ah, Giru. Porque no es Goku, pero viene Giru. Goku, se sabía que iba a ser. La duda es, ¿viene con Vegeta? ¿O viene solito? ¿Por qué viene solito? Ah, Goku se batalló Ken, qué guay. Viene solito. Me hubiera gustado que hubieran venido los tres juntos. Pan, Goku y Trunks. ¿Pero es el F? Sube el F es la Genkidama que lanzó a Shoram, supongo. Debe ser la Genkidama, sí. Mina. Momento, Choni Mina. No está mal. Pero hubiera sido mejor. No está mal, pero pudo haber sido mejor. Aunque el F es muy bueno, El F es muy bueno. ¡Ah, perro! Subió al arco de Shinlong. Wow. Está rotísimo. Counter conviable. ¿Eso fue en la verde? Es especial move. La animación es muy buena, La animación es muy buena.
Job well done. Giro is victorious.
Giro es victorious.
How did you all like the cutscenes?
Me gustó mucho la voz de Giru.
We hope you could feel the teamwork between Pan, Trunks, and Giru.
Muy guapo.
Regarding Pan, Trunks, and Giru assist, this character is a melee type with element yellow. The character tags are Sun Family, Girls, Hybrid Saiyan, GT, and Vegeta Clan, while the Z ability 3 will buff allies with tag GT, tag Hybrid Saiyan, or tag Sun Family. This Pan's strength lies in a rich balance between great attack power, durability, and support abilities. First, regarding attack abilities, at the start of battle, Pan will have inflicted damage increased by 90%,
wow.
Special move arts damage by 30%, all arts costs will be decreased by 5,
wow.
And arts card draw speed will be increased. When entering the battlefield, inflicted damage will go up a further 90%, and though it's only a one-time activation, arts card draw speed will increase. Furthermore, if you have 3 battle members remaining, enemy special cover changes will be nullified for a set period. In other words, if you have 3 allies remaining and it's the start of the fight, you can take your buffs to inflicted damage, special move arts damage, and 2 extra levels of card draw speed, and pummel the opponent without needing to worry about any special cover changes. Also, upon entering the battlefield, using the limited draw special arts, in addition to drawing a card and key recovery, you can raise the damage of the next arts you activate by 50%. Also, you can use the main ability to draw an ultimate arts, and if you have fewer than 3 cards, you can draw up to 2 random cards as well. You could say one ideal way to use this Pan is using the main ability after nullifying enemy special cover changes by entering the battlefield with 3 battle members remaining, and employing special arts to lay on the pressure. Moving on, let's talk about durability. Up to a certain number of times, this Pan can recover own health in 2 cases: after an enemy combo and upon returning to standby. On top of that, when an enemy uses a special move, ultimate, or awakening arts, it will be possible to nullify unfavorable element factors on damage received for a set period. So, even against unfavorable elements, you'll be able to play the tank role to an extent. You generally want to use characters who have defensive endurance or revival abilities to handle big attacks like rising rushes or ultimate arts. But if the enemy's attack power is too high, where these abilities will be triggered even by normal combos, Pan's recovery abilities that can lessen the burden of incoming damage will make it easier to save characters with endurance or revival for the large-scale attacks. Lastly, regarding support abilities, this Pan has a special arts that grants you 1 Dragon Ball, and returning to standby will reduce the enemy's Dragon Balls by 1, recover Pan's ki, and draw an arts card. Furthermore, when Pan is knocked out, allies will recover health and receive buffs to inflicted damage and ki recovery speed. So, although Pan is strongest in the early phases, durability and support functions will let you be a threat right until the end of the fight. Continuing on, we have Legends Limited Goku.
Lo que realmente interesa. Cover de puños. Enviable también. ¿Sabes la verde? Si es la verde es muy god. Si el tallo que es la verde es god.
I'm not ready to die again just yet. This is it.
El F es muy bueno. El F es muy bueno.
Thanks to everyone's help, I pulled it off.
Que la voz igual no me gusta mucho en inglés.
So how was that? That massive spirit bomb that Goku uses in Dragon Ball GT is finally here in Legends. Using this Goku's actual abilities and ultimate arts, you'll now be able to use an incredible, massive spirit bomb to vanquish your foes. Let's jump right in and take a look at this character. Goku is a defense type and element blue. Character tags are Sun Family, Saiyan, Kids, and GT, and the Z ability 3 will target tag GT, tag Sun Family, and tag Saiyan allies. The first thing to note is Goku's solid defense, which is just what you expect from a defense type. For a set number of timer counts after entering the battlefield, your unfavorable element factors for damage sustained will be nullified and you'll recover health each timer count. When hit with an enemy arts attack while this character is on the battlefield, you will recover health and reduce your opponent's strike and blast arts power. Elements that you have an advantage against or that are neutral are one thing, but for a certain number of timer counts, you'll even be able to hold your own against green, the element you'd normally be at a disadvantage against. That alone is pretty powerful, but this Goku also has endurance effects. Furthermore, when your enemy activates an ultimate arts or rising rush, you can cancel their buff effects. This means you can withstand attacks such as Ultra Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta's Rising Rush, which normally penetrates endurance. After the enemy's attack is finished, you'll recover 30% of the damage received. This Goku also has an effect that recovers 40% health when it reaches 0. When your enemy is throwing out a big attack, let Goku take it and then recover your health right back. Other defensive features include a special cover change against strike arts that can be followed up with a special move arts. Goku may be a defense type, but that doesn't mean this character is lacking in the offensive abilities. You'll get a boost to arts card draw speed from the start of battle, but you'll get another boost for a number of timer counts after an enemy's attack is over. Plus, when Goku uses a strike or blast arts card, you can nullify the enemy's special cover changes for a number of timer counts. Your draw speed will be boosted by 2 levels after taking an enemy's attack, so use an arts to nullify their special cover changes, then start stringing together some fierce combos. Finally, we have the biggest features of this Goku, the buffs from the Unique Gauge and the Super Ultra Spirit Bomb Ultimate. The Unique Gauge is an attack type which will charge up slightly whenever an ally uses a strike or blast arts. What's more, receiving damage from an enemy's arts will also charge the gauge. When it fills up, Goku will recover ki and health, get a boost to damage inflicted, and increase Dragon Balls by 1. Goku's special move arts, ultimate arts, and main ability will also be upgraded, and more abilities will be added to them. Starting with the upgraded special move arts, it will now reduce the enemy's ki drastically on hit, and cancel their buff effects and attribute upgrades. Since they won't have any ki after you land this move, you won't have to worry about your opponent's counterattack. Next, the upgraded ultimate arts. It will now have an effect that nullifies your unfavorable element factors for 3 timer counts. Last, the upgraded main ability. an effect that reduces the enemy's sustained damage cut effects by 100% will be added. And if one enemy character has been defeated, your opponent will be inflicted with no switching for a number of timer counts. If there are 2 characters defeated, your opponent's vanishing gauge will be reduced to 0.
No mames.
I'm sure you're starting to realize just how powerful this upgraded main ability will be in combination with the ultimate arts. If your opponent has 2 characters left, you'll be able to prevent your opponent from switching out a certain character. Then launch a super ultra spirit bomb while unfavorable element factors are notified. But if it's your opponent's last character, then you can strip their vanishing gauge before launching that super ultra spirit bomb with unfavorable element factors still nullified.
Si quiere que hagas el F, sí
With abilities like these, we think you'll be able to experience the incredible, overwhelming power of the spirit bomb that was able to wipe out Omega Shenron along with all that negative karma. So, we hope you'll give it a try.